So with Joe Jackson, he's like the Ike of Tina Turner and the man who beats his wife. Right, yeah, Joe Jackson, that one. He sold his kids, I heard, to the music studio just to make a buck because he was such a great dad. Idiot. So why was Michael wanting to be white? Was he gay? Was he black but white? He looked very bleached out in the end, I'm just saying. He paid a white woman to have a kid. He put the kid over a balcony and named it a blanket. Blankett. Doesn't sound like the cogs and the connections on the neural network was working at that point. NEURALNETWORK. For those of you idiots that doesn't know what a apple eye white star being from godly territory looks like as opposed to the evil eye of Down Syndrome Foundation, who is as evil and nasty as ever in wanting to hurt you all equally and never giving up control or the truth. So me, I don't give a shit. I'll just end you all one way or the other with the push of a button when I'm out of here. Why in symbolism did Michael take all that money that he made as one of the Jacksons 5, and why did he turn it? It's black, it's white, the man in the mirror, yeah, okay, all those great catchy tunes of like, are you paying attention, stupid rainbow children of all the different colors, with the white person elsewhere trying to steal the one pot of gold off of the real rainbow and the four-leaf clover that they don't belong to. Did anybody catch that symbolism? Right, two crazy kind of gods. Yeah, we sure caught that one right quick before we were born. Right, Patterson Air Force Base, which I don't know where that is, but that just goes with the pairing of the word. But anyway, so then we have, what do we have? Right, Jackson 5. Right, the Neverland Ranch. Anybody find out that a single black man who's kind of gay, but then looks bleachy white and builds a gigantic circus all by himself? Anybody find that creepy and crazy? Stupid human! Do you not catch on to symbolism that the gods throw you in Dumbville? The creepy black guy bleached his skin, wanted to be white, just like the Down syndrome flappers of broken genetics who wants to be the good white. That's an angel and a god, but they never will be. So they come out with all sorts of outrageous lies and rile all the children in Neverland Runchy Jolly Ranchers angry. So they give you new lollipops to lick in they dipshits. So you're like, wait a minute, this is made of shit? I don't know, it tastes really good. Do I eat shit or do I not eat shit? I don't know anymore. Yeah, we've noticed, you Ewok-y, like Star Wars-y moron. Hello, the gods, the two that were born, never changed. It's just the neural network below them. In the 1%, is it the 1 Rh negative percent? And Joe, friend that smells like black ice. Here, look at this. See this? That is what Joe smells like. So if you find a Joe and he smells like that, that's my cup of Joe. Anyway, let's see what else. Yeah, Nucci just found that, by the way, in the glove box and put that up for me. I'm like, I don't like the smell of the eucalyptus. It just smells wrong, like raunchy wrong. But the black ice smells good. Alright, yeah, the one that I had dangling for the last few, whatever. I didn't put it up there. That's one of T. Frio's, whatever he does. Nobody wants to know it. I don't want to know. Alright, where are we in? Right, Neverland Ranch, Jackson 5. And then we go from Jackson 5 to... oh, right, tonight, Cate Blanchett. But she's spelled cat with a lower capitulate E, or actually a lowercase e, because she's beautiful, but she's not one of mine. In the sense of, yeah, I don't track or stalk women in anything. I did notice, by the way, speaking of more important symbolism, I don't know if she had a run-in with a chainsaw in, like, Nobody Gives a Shit land. But I did see, more importantly, the Washington Monument in Marvel Comics D.C. I won't call it Columbia because that stirs up a lot of problems with the Colombian drug cartel in South America and who's running that shit show. So anyway, I prefer Nicholas in Venezuela if we're gonna get into a fisticuff over stupid shit. Which Jackson 5 are we talking about? Are we talking about Andrew Jackson, or are we talking about the shit show, the bleachy one with the black skin that wants to be white? Yeah, you see how stupid you all sound to me? I mean, you're like you're a couple of letters in a name. Make yourself important. Come to my face and tell me why I should believe in you and why you are worthy of God. And God giving a shit about keeping you one way or the other. Yeah, okay, so... Anyway, back to more important things. I see Mr. Andrew Barr. I think that's his name, right? Andrew? I don't know. Something, whatever it is. The B-A-R-R. Right. The guy in charge of the attorney, I think general or whatever. The one that doesn't return phone calls. Yeah, him. Okay. So I left him a message. He doesn't call back. Whatever. God won't hold it against you, I guess. So he has this... private army, which are unbeknownst as, like, really honorable people, actually. Honorable, valor, all the things that my black ice, Joe Carrillo's, like, that's the kind of national heroes that are more important than Chainsaw, Cate Blanchett of stars and celebrities and Nobody Gives a Shit land. Right. So I did see, though, that, or I did hear that the God symbolically hit the Washington Monument obelisk yesterday, or at some thunderstorm point. It is thunderstorming tonight, but whatever. And it had a display, and it hit although it upsets me that it hurt the veterans. They went to the hospital, but no love lost. Luckily, they were spared limbs and whatever. It says it was like little... Whatever, I don't know. I know you guys insisted that you are paid to stand there, which I'm fine with, but I don't want you to get hurt when God has a very specific obelisk, ancient Egyptian point to hit a tower, a clock tower in, like, Back to the Future. Like, we already warned you about this. Don't stand so close. Like, back away. This is, like, dangerous science stuff. All right, in timing and pairing of, like, how do you get Christopher Lloyd and Michael J. Fox into a clock tower at the exact right time that the lightning strikes? Right, got it. Okay, so year 2020, it struck. Luckily, the National Guardsmen were moved into a safe location and just minor injuries at the hospital. Sure, they were. Okay, anyway, what else? Right, Barr's got a private army. Good for him. That's what I like to see. None of these federal offices are filled with suitable people, but I see Barr has a wonderful assortment of just the right honorable men in nondescript whatever, protecting whatever it is that they do in special men in black places. I like what I see, don't like what shows up at the office through the doors and on the security cameras every day, though. I've been saying that for, like, generations now. Not that any of you actually changed the laws in the correct direction in DC Marvel Comics. Right, I would be the Mirage at that point. Lewis did mention, by the way, that that's where Morocco was originally the oasis in the desert. Yeah, I get that. France just doesn't like when they have visitors moving in in the non-white European cities from the north of Africa, like, just stay there for a little bit. Tend to the oasis. It makes us more happy that way. Right, yeah, there's some, like, real bad anger going over the Straits of Gibraltar. I'm just saying, it's gotten its way to me, quite some months ago. I don't, either way, I'm not standing on the issue. I'm just passing it along. It has been duly noted in your accounting methods of whatever. And I can't do anything because nobody recognizes me in, like, real life. I'm still sitting here waiting for the godly from my birth to come for me. In the sweatshirt he bought me in 1997 that now has a big, gigantic hole in it because I have no clothes. And I'm wearing toilet paper, shoes, which actually Steve said he liked my shoes today. Mr. Red Running Shoes liked my, I don't know, I guess you call them neo-Nazi shoes. I think that's what they, with the black jeans, I guess it goes, whatever. I don't really care. That would be the Fighting Club, right? The Fight Club. Brad Pitt was in that one with Edward, what Furlong, was that it? I don't know. No, that was the Terminator guy with the Arnold guy. Right, yeah, it's hard to keep you all straight. I don't remember. But the guy in the Fight Club with the Brad Pitt guy, he looks like Michael Moeller, which was Jason Romer's sister, his cunt sister's husband. They finally got divorced, poor guy. I don't know why he married her. I couldn't have lasted one day. I don't know how he lasted years. Anyway, let's see, right, that's who he looks like. I liked Mike, though. I did not like Jen at all. There's nothing named Jen. Well, Jen Buzzio I liked, but that was it. Yeah, that's it.